It's the hip hop gamer show. What it is, hip hop gamer show.
Yo, you already know what it is. It's the one and only hip hop gamer, Hot 97. We out here, E3 2016, LA. Got my man Mark with me. We about to talk about Tekken 7. First off, it'll be my honor for you to hold the belt, Mark. Please.
Hold on. I will hold the belt. Take it back. What you need to do is you need to put on one of these.
Oh, word?
Snapback.
You hooking me up with a hat? Hold, wait.
Here we go.
All right, wait. Ain't go away like I wanted to go.
I want to hook you up with this, so you're
Thank you.
This, right?
That's
all
what
right.
I'm talking about. Now we good. Now you get the belt. It's about to go down. First off, here's the first thing I'm going to tell you. In the conference, in Microsoft conference, I never seen a fighting game go from cinematic to in-game story, the dynamic. I never seen that executed. What the hell are y'all doing over at Namco? What is Harada thinking about? What's happening over here? Talk to me.
You know, it's crazy, you know, Tekken's a fighting game. It's always been known to be a fighting game, head-to-head fighting game. But, there's this deep story behind Tekken. Right. And what we really want to do is bring that out, make it immersive. So that's why we're kind of rolling it in with kind of this seamless experience from in-game cinematics to actual gameplay. So if you see it, there's all these other things in there. There's dialogue mixed in. There's some of these interactive scenes that you actually can, dodge left or right, up or down. But that's to bring the story out between, the whole Mishima clan and what kind of battles they're fighting. But we definitely feel that the story mode is a very, very important part of a fighting game. Yeah. You really need to know what's behind the main characters. What are they fighting for?
Yo, now look, another thing I want to ask you, and I think this is so crazy. When I think of Tekken and you see the evolution, like where it was back in Tekken 1 and where it is today, gameplay changed dramatically. So the gameplay in this one, from what I saw, Akuma is Akuma. That's like my favorite character and Law. But how do you balance out the game now? Like, what's some of the new things that you guys have done or learned from previous games that you're able to balance out now to make it an even better Tekken game overall?
Ooh, I got some juicy stuff for you.
Let me that's what I want.
Let me break it down. For you. So there's new battle mechanics in the game. There's new tools for players to utilize. So classic 1 versus 1 battles come back. It's mano a mano. It's not tag this time, but we're bringing back old school. Right. So there's something called rage arts. So these are literally like super moves. Pretty awesome. Also, there's something called rage drives, which are kind of character-specific moves that have specific properties for each character. So some of them are defensive, some of them are offensive. But what we're doing is, giving players more of a tool set to be competitive, to make it more accessible. So the rage arts are like super moves. So if you're down by a lot, you get back in the game with the hit of 2 buttons. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to make it a little easier to get into, a little easier to play, so everyone can have fun. Now,
based off the announcement of the tournament that you guys is putting together, so esports, I'm assuming, is on your mind. You know what I'm saying? What are your thoughts on Tekken being in that world of like the elite fighters, tournaments, money, the big craze? Like, how in your opinion, what has Tekken done, in your opinion, to take it to the next level where we can see that success in the esports realm? What do y'all want to do and accomplish there?
So, as you guys know, we announced the King of the Iron Fist tournament for North America earlier this year. We're going to like 18 different cities, bringing Tekken 7, the arcade version, out there. It's not even the console version. We're bringing the arcade version out there. We're letting people play the game for free.
That's crazy.
For money. And what we really want to show the fans is that, we're trying to build confidence in that we're going to support esports. Right. We're fully committed to supporting esports. So come post-launch, we really want Tekken 7 to be at the pinnacle of the whole esports fighting genre.
That's going to be crazy. All right, I got 2 more questions and we're going to wrap it up. What's up? What happened? Oh, my bad. I ain't know what my boy Critical. I was like this. I'm like, I don't even know what you saying right now. That's my dog though. So now I got 2 more questions. I'm gonna wrap it up because I know we all busy. Now, my next question is this: Project Scorpio was a big announcement on the Xbox stage. Tekken was shown on the Xbox stage. Have you guys got a chance to at least see or play with what the Scorpio is actually going to be like? Is the power truly that far advanced? And if so, what would Tekken be like in 4K, 6 teraflops, 8 cores? What would Tekken be like? Talk to me, man. Talk to me, please.
You know, honestly, that's more of a Harada-san and Michael question. You know, they're super tight with the dev team. I'm sure you guys are going to be able to talk to them today as well.
Okay.
But you know, what comes out, you know, the Tekken team is always dedicated to, you know, fully like utilizing hardware. So, you know, while we're putting Tekken 7 on PS4 and Xbox One, you know, we're definitely setting a new kind of benchmark for graphics. So we're really pushing that to the limit.
Now, last question. When it comes to the overall brand of Tekken, I love the character, like the actual like individual characters, like Kazuya, yo, sick. Devil Jin, sick. Now we've seen many cross games. I even asked Harada about Tekken versus Mortal Kombat. All about all this other stuff. We asked about all these things. But when you look at Namco, you got the Dragon Ball Z's, you got One Piece Pirate, you got all of these things, right? Could we see, you know, whether it's Yuffie or you know Vegeta, any of these characters come into the Tekken world as well, just like how we've seen Akuma come into the Tekken world? Do you understand what a Super Saiyan move would be like in Tekken? Do you understand? Do you hear what? Yo, it's crazy. How can we make those things work and bring those characters to the game as well?
You know, I'm always all open ears for any of that stuff. But what I would suggest, you know, hit us up on Twitter, hit us up on Facebook. Let us know what you guys want. Let us know. Tweet us, Instagram us. Tell us what you guys want. We'll try to make it happen.
All right, now the reason why one more question. The reason why I asked that is because Bethesda been doing a lot of mods and bringing mods to consoles. And in my mind, I was like, what if you could mod Tekken and put whoever you want in it and do these things? Are you open to that modded community for a game like Tekken or just the brand of Namco? Are you open to doing mods for consoles if it permits it?
So that's a hot question internally right now. It is. But we don't have any details to discuss regarding that matter at this point. But just stay tuned.
He's great. Like, he's great on camera. He knew exactly what to say. All right, so look, it's your boy Hip Hop Gamer. We live here at E3. Tekken 7 is crazy. Hot 97 every day. That's my word. Anything you want to say to people before you get out of here?
Pre-order Tekken 7 now.
Pre-order it. If you don't, I'm going to come to your crib and I'm going to slap you and I'm going to beat you in whatever game you got. All right, we out. Peace.